Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltration with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltration with my strategy. Then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah.
Hello and welcome everybody to episode 3 of TennoView, where we highlight you, the Warframe broadcasters of this amazing community, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and now coming at you on Fridays at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Welcome to today's episode. I fucked up. Well, today's guest is MsRiotGirl. We have her in the Discord right now. She's muted. She can't hear me, so she won't know all these awesome things I'm about to say about her. But if you guys are a PS4 Tenno and you're looking for a place to call home, make sure you hit !guest in chat. Get all her info. Follow her on all the things. She's a PS4 Warframe broadcaster, and she's amazing. She's a very kind person, full of energy, always laughing. You can tell if she had a camera, she'd always be smiling. And she just has this amazing energy that draws you in. I truly enjoy her channel. I hope you guys give her a chance and go check her out. We're going to get her in voice right now and start asking her some questions. Hello, MsRiotGirl. Hello, welcome to TennoView. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, most people just call me Riot, and I like to giggle, obviously. I love playing video games, and I just like making people happy and making people laugh.
Awesome. So how long have you been streaming Warframe?
A little over a month now.
Just a
Hasn't
month.
been that long.
Wow.
I know, I'm new.
Wow. So you started Warframe when you started broadcasting it?
Yeah, like literally, it was my friend was like, "Hey, download this game," and then I did, and then they were like, "So now you should stream it," and I did, and it was awesome. So yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. How has your experience been being a new member of the Warframe community?
It's overwhelming in a good way because so many people are so supportive and like so um people are just supportive and like amazing and like they always try to help you even if you don't play on the same platform as them, which is pretty awesome.
That's very true. Very, very true. Now, did you stream anything before you streamed Warframe?
I used to stream Borderlands 2 and a little bit of Minecraft, and I know a lot of people don't like that game, but it relaxes me.
But a lot of people also do. I'm on the
I
side
know.
of don't, but to each their own, you know? So,
I agree.
is there anything that you've noticed about the community maybe that you think could be improved or that you don't like? And like, don't worry about being politically correct here. This is the time to be honest, and this is how we create change if something needs to be changed.
I honestly, the only thing that I would say is like I've seen where some people try to make it seem like they're better than others, and I don't think that anyone's better than anyone. I think that everyone has room to grow.
What do you mean by better? Like, can you be more specific?
Like trying to compare people to other people and like their streams and how like they play the game and stuff. I don't think that that should be a thing.
Okay, I agree. So, is there something that you can think of a way to get that message across to people as they come into your stream?
Basically, I've had people tell me that they're like the worst at this game, and I'm just like, no, you're just not the best you can be yet. Like, you
Nice.
can't just expect to be the best as soon as you turn on the game.
Right on. It's great. It's a great answer. Very positive. Except, all right. Sorry, I'm old streamer habits. Like it's hard to do the interview sometimes for myself. So this is a learning process for me. Um, Now let's see. What is your favorite part about streaming?
I love interacting with people. Like, my whole thing is my goal is if I can make one person smile, one person laugh, or one person have a better day, then I've done my job and I'm happy with it.
Well, from a viewer's perspective, I'd say you're pretty good at it. So keep it up for sure.
Aw.
Now, to go with that, what are you about? Like if I was a new person that come into your stream, what can I expect, and like what kind of atmosphere do you try to promote?
Basically, like, I just want people. I understand that like not everyone is gonna get along because when you get a group of people together, personalities will clash. But I just try to make sure that it's all kept civil and fun, and I try to laugh as much as possible because really, like, who can't laugh if I'm laughing?
This is true. You have an infectious laugh. That's very true. It's fantastic. That's awesome. That's great to hear. And like as someone who's been part of Warframe for a while, it's nice to have people like you coming in and being a part of the community, not just streaming it for follows, but actually wanting to interact and get to know people. That's awesome, and that's the kind of stuff that I like to promote. So I'm really glad that you decided to do this. Like I'm really happy that you sent the email. I know you're nervous, but I think you're doing a great job so far. We're already a few minutes in, so like you're still alive. You got this. All
Oh
right. So
gosh.
have you only streamed on Twitch, or have you tried other platforms as well, or is it just Twitch?
I've only streamed on Twitch because that was like, um, I found Twitch like years ago,
Hmm.
and I was just always like too shy. Oh God, I fell off. I was just too shy to like even do anything.
Hmm.
So I finally was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna try it, and I am now happy that I did because I met so many amazing people so far.
It's awesome. Let's see. I was gonna ask something about that. Okay, so you said that you just decided, like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. Was there something in particular that was just like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna push the button, that you're like, I want to do this? Did you have someone motivate you, or was it just like a random hair up your ass type moment?
It was more along lines of I have really bad like social anxiety,
Ah, preach,
and it
preach
was
it, sister.
it was a way, yeah, it was a way for me to like push myself to actually talk to people and not just stay in my little bubble all the time.
It's great. That's
So
awesome.
that's what I do.
So, has being a streamer over the last month helped you in real life with your social anxiety?
It has, like, before, it's really weird because, like, before, like, if anyone, I color my hair lots of random different colors.
Uh huh.
And before, whenever, like, anyone would, like, comment on it, which I know I'm gonna get comments on it because it's unnatural,
Mm-hmm. It's different.
but if anyone were to comment on it, I would kind of just, like, run away as fast as I could. But now it's like, I can actually talk about it and I can actually explain to them how I did it and everything else.
That's
So that's helping.
amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. Now I don't know if you've been here for one of my rants on mental health, but it's huge for me. I majored in psychology when I was in school, so I really that's pretty really why I try to promote the atmosphere that I do, is because I want a safe place for people to come. I want everybody to be accepting of each other, and you fit right into that mold. So I'm glad that you, uh, can find a way to be social, to meet people, so you're not trapped and feel alone. Like that makes me so happy to hear that it's helped you in real life.
Gotta take it one day at a time,
Had a girl.
basically. I'm trying.
Hey, that's all you can do. It's all you can do. Are there any streamers that you look up to, or do you have a favorite streamer besides me, obviously?
Oh my god, there's so many of them. I can't pick because like everyone I've run into literally has made my day in one way or another. Like Slapstick and you and Llama and pretty much if I'm hanging out in their channel, it's because they've helped me in some way or they've made me happy and like they're just accepting and
That's
I
awesome.
like that.
Oh god, that makes me so happy to hear. We do have a viewer question for you. Do you like puns?
I love puns. Oh my god.
Puns are fun. All right. And so another streamer side question. Is there anything you do before you hit the go live button to prepare yourself? Or are you just kind of a it's time to go, let's do it type person?
I usually get on beforehand and play a little bit, kind of to relax my nerves and my anxiety a little bit. And then once I've calmed down and I'm not as nervous, I usually just like, all right, let's do this.
Cool. Very cool.
That's
And
what I
you
do.
stream directly from the PS4, correct?
I do.
Is there any plans in your future to upgrade to the PC?
I am currently working on saving for a PC, but I am never leaving the PS4 side of Warframe because I think that they are lacking and I want to help change that.
So for the PC goal is strictly for a streaming PC for you to improve the stream type thing.
Cor- Correct.
Awesome. That's awesome. Now, as far as Warframe goes, everybody's gonna want to know favorite Warframe.
Oh my god, Ember.
Ember,
Uh huh.
of course. Why?
I just, I don't know. I'm in love with her. Like, I literally, it was really funny because, like, when I was reading about them, I skipped right over her. And then I finally tried her and I was like, oh my God, this is my love.
Have you gotten the Ember Prime yet?
I'm using her right now.
Oh, that a girl. That a girl. We gotta get our teammate here. Now, okay, so being a female streamer,
Hmm.
anybody who's been around Twitch knows you get shit just for being a girl.
Right? I do all the time.
Yeah. How do you respond to that? And is there any advice you could offer other female streamers in dealing with those types of people? Because I
Don't
know
let it get to
personally,
you.
for me, I know a couple girls that are gamers but are afraid to stream because of that. And I heard what you said. I didn't mean to talk over you, and I apologize. But it's a lot harder sometimes to just not let it get to you. Is there anything that may have gotten to you that you've learned from, or do you just say fuck them straight off the bat?
It's pretty much, I'm a very, you either like me or you don't type of person.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a very I don't usually let comments affect me, like especially like if I don't really know you.
Mm.
Like there's not really much that you can say to me that will really get to me. So it's basically just whenever I get someone, because I've gotten guys in there before that like make the little lewd comments and whatever, and like my response is usually, okay, that's nice. Go back and play in your little sandbox now, and it's just like tell them pretty much to go fuck themselves and then move on.
Right
That's
on.
what I do.
That's great. Well, I'm glad you can fight through those trolls to find the good guys. Lots of funny dudes here. So, I do want to open up you guys in chat. If you have any questions for Miss Riot Girl, go ahead and answer. Post them out. If you could just put question in front of the word question, and then your question, so that I know that you're asking her. We'll go ahead and get a few of those out of the way. Um, Now, what was I gonna? I was gonna ask you something, and I lost my place. Oh, is there anything about Warframe you don't like?
No.
Not a thing. You love everything about it.
No. I love, like, I don't think you understand how obsessed I am with this game.
No,
Like,
please go ahead and tell me. Like, I would really like to know.
I pretty much, like, even when I'm not streaming this game, I'm always like, does anyone want to play with me? Like, I love this game so much. It's one of the best games ever. And I'm
And
happy that my
is
friend told
it
me to download it.
just the farming aspect, or just how cool the different frames and weapons are? All of that together just kind of keeps it fresh for you.
I love the variety. Like, you can't, there's pretty much a frame for everything.
Yep.
And there's like you can build them any way you really want to. There's like there's so many weapon options, and there's so many like you basically you can't get bored, and I love it because I have an attention span of a squirrel. So
Dude,
for me
that's
to
probably why I enjoy your stream, because I too am a squirrel. Although recently I've kind of been going with the dolphin mentality.
well,
But
you would. You were just in Hawaii, which is so melts out.
yeah. So, Drolith M would like to know, what shade of red are you right now?
We're on fire truck still. We're
Right, fire
good.
truck, right on. Where do you get your passion from? Childish Rambino would like to know.
I've always loved video games. Like I have an older brother, and he always used to play them, and basically I learned that if you're gonna put anything into something, you need to put all of your something into it.
How'd it
If
go?
that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes absolute sense. Perfect. He would also, another question for Rambino, where do you see yourself in a year? Now, I don't know if he means life-wise or Twitch-wise, but...
Hopefully, still doing this, making people laugh. I mean, I don't see myself ever giving it up anytime soon, and a year really isn't that far away.
It's
So,
awesome. All right, cool. Well, I look forward to seeing where you grow in a year on Twitch. I'll be there helping you every step of the way.
I know. Do you know that you're like the first actual like raid I had when I started Warframe?
No, you're the
Yeah.
second. Hey, look, a statue. You're the second person to tell me that in 2 days, and that like blows my mind. But I'm glad. That's
You are.
awesome. I'm glad that. Damn. I mean, I don't know what that means, but that's awesome. I'm happy that and then you got more raids after that, right? Because I know I've been
Yeah.
in your channel where you've gotten raided now.
It blows my mind every time. Like literally. It I'm speechless whenever it happens. And I'm so grateful because not everyone gets the opportunity, and I'm just I'm a very gracious person.
Sweet. And that is very true. You are. Definitely. Pyro has a really good question. He said, you love video games. Did anything stick out to you at E3? Any games that you liked or plan on getting? For sure.
I'm actually a little disappointed. I can't really get into what they're releasing. I can't. And it makes me sad because like I've been playing video games for a very long time, and I always get excited about them, and I just wasn't this time.
So you not damn, that's kind of disappointing.
I know. I was disappointed. I was like, what is this? This never happens.
Let me see. We had another one. Question. Even through the anxiety, do you ever plan to attend a gaming convention or event like TwitchCon, PAX, or...
I would seriously consider it. And I mean, if people actually wanted to meet me, then yeah, I would go.
Well, I think that is a definite some people want to meet you. I can say from that side that I'm doing it this year, that I'm deathly afraid of it, but I also know from my experience in doing this that it's going to be amazing. I'm going to meet some awesome people when I go down to TwitchCon this year. So I hope you gain the courage and the means to do it, because I think it's every time I talk to someone about conventions, they say it's an amazing experience, and I can't wait to experience that. So I hope that you can find the courage to do that too, and if you continue to grow, you definitely you get to one at least to meet some people. Hopefully me one day.
I want to like I basically I stream for you guys. Like I stream to interact with people. I don't like I die all the time because I'm constantly looking at chat.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you use a czar, but that's just me apparently.
I but I do like I'm constantly dying because I'm reading chat, and like I wouldn't be streaming if it wasn't for the people to talk to. So I appreciate them.
All right, that's awesome that you have that appreciation. Some people don't. Some people just look at them as numbers. You can definitely tell that you look at them as viewers and people, and that's awesome. I would assume that means you're not planning on going to TennoCon this year.
Oh no,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, me neither. Not this year, but definitely I'm planning on next year. So maybe you start doing that.
I'll think about it.
All right. All right. Well, is there any questions that you have for me as a streamer or a person that I can answer for you while we're here?
Okay, my only question is, if I ever go to a convention that you're at, will you please give me a hug?
Oh yeah, I hug everybody. I'm a hugger. Don't worry. That's absolutely can happen. No problem. No problem. But I am gonna charge you like 50 plat.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll pay it.
All right, cool. 50 plat, easy. 50 plats for hugs with Goku. We're gonna start the sellout mode right now. You guys can start making your donations on PS4 or PC or Xbox. You guys, can we get some Kappa claps in chat for our guest today, Miss Riot Girl? We are gonna ask you one more question. I added a new little thing. I'm just gonna try it out. We got a question generator. So you're going to have to answer a random ass question, and we're just going to go with it, all right? So let's see what we got. Where's our mouse at? Hello? There it is. Describe your favorite type of pizza.
The kind you eat. I mean, can you really go wrong with pizza, though? Like, how do you choose?
That's a great answer. That's a great answer. You guys, everybody, Miss Riot Girl, thank you, my dear. It was a pleasure talking to you today. And if you have any other questions going forward as a streamer, as a friend, hit me up in Discord. You know where to find me. You guys, exclamation point chat, guest in chat, not chat. Guest in chat to get her information. Follow her on Twitter. Follow her on Twitch. Go check her out. Go say hi. And let her know you saw her on TennoView. And this will be live up on YouTube later tonight. If you guys came in at the tail end, you can catch all the questions. Make sure you go to the YouTube, subscribe to it so you know when it's live. Follow me on Twitter. And you guys, I'll catch you next time on the next episode of TennoView. Say goodbye, Riot Girl.
Bye, guys. I love your face.
But you know I never will.